I'm not late, Bronson. I am here. Good afternoon, everybody. 54 degrees outside. Sunny and nice right now. We've got Frank first in the chat. Rozzy, Frank, Rozzy, Dark Bro, Paul, Pudgy, Dark Bro, Scastonify. Oh, yeah, Paul, Dark Bro, Lyman Dave, King Mamba, Pudgy, King Mamba, Rozzy, Dark Bro, Bronson, Gorilla Invictus, and Rozzy. Everybody, so glad to have you in here. Let's see what the market's doing right now. The overall market, we've got AMC sitting in the top left. It closed at $6.51 per share, and it is currently at $6.52 per share after hours. Shiba Inu coin back up to 1106 at the moment. Had a nice run throughout the afternoon, touching 1129, back down to 1106. GameStop sitting at 25.92 at the close, 25.69 after hours. Terra Luna Classic sideways all afternoon long, back down 0.5%, 0.70% on the day, 23,462 points per coin. The Nasdaq closed down 1.63% on the day, 10,792.68 cents. GameStop, we got that. Bureau Therapeutics closed up 2.44%. Ethereum sitting at 1550, down slightly. Shiba and that's Doge. Shiba is 1102. Dogecoin, my goodness, I got to get used to saying Dogecoin there. Dogecoin pulling back a little bit, sitting at 0.8174, 8.17 cents on Dogecoin, up 12% on the day. Bitcoin sitting at 20,500, a decent purple candle here, losing about $100 in a single candle on Bitcoin. Let's actually watch this play out for a minute and see what happens there. Sundial closed the day down almost 6%. Mullen Auto, 53.85 cents. CEI, 15.60 cents. The SPY closing at 380.03. BBIG up slightly after hours, but closing at 91 cents today. Down 420%. Highcroft Mining sitting at 65 cents. Netflix, $296.94. Terra Luna Classic bouncing down and bouncing back up. The QQQ, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Hey, let's see what earnings are out. Does anybody know what earnings report this is? Because this is a very heavy loss after hours on the QQQ, going from 271.90 down to 269. I do want to see that. And just a summary on Ape really quick. Ape, $2.15. Go back to the chat, but I do want to see if anybody knows. Does anybody know? Does anybody know what stock had earnings that's pulling the Nasdaq down or pulling the QQQ down right now? Because that's a steep decline. 1.5%. Let's figure that out right now. Is it Amazon? Let's look at Amazon really quick. Gorilla Invictus might have us covered there. Amazon. Yeah, it's Amazon. Yeah, it's Amazon. That's true. Oh my gosh. Amazon is getting destroyed after hours right now. Oh my. Hey, dude, if anybody had puts on Amazon, you're gonna make some money tomorrow morning. That is a massive decline. Wow, where does that take you? $90, and it might come down even further. So look, this is the monthly support line. Very important monthly support line that we had on here. Touching it here. Coming down, bouncing off, coming down, bouncing off, and so on. That line just got blasted. We are currently at $90. Currently down in this area right here, kind of touching these upper wicks and these upper wicks back in 2019. Yeah, if that does, I don't want this. Hold on. I don't want that cursor on there. Little pencil cursor. If Amazon keeps coming down, guys, you might see $80 or even $70 being tested on Amazon there. That is a steep decline for Amazon right now. Sitting at $90 per share after hours, getting ripped. Let's see if we got the earnings report. We do not. Earnings report is not here. My goodness. So if anybody knows how bad the earnings were, I'm not going to go out and search for it at the moment, but $90 in Amazon is a steep decline. So if you're playing puts on Amazon or if you're playing puts on the QQQ, you are going to be doing very well tomorrow. My gosh. Great day in the market. All 22 stock purchases complete, and half my options for the week are opened. Frank, man, very good. Oh, is Apple down too? Let's see what Apple's at. Apple not down as much. Apple getting hit hard, yes. $1.40 down to $1.41. Apple's only down 1.7% at the moment. It is a decline though, nonetheless, right? It is a decline going from 140 down to or 145 down to 141. That is a decent decline, but only down 1%. Amazon is definitely pulling markets down right now at $90, man. They got hit hard. We're gonna have to. Okay, so we got to check this out here. Amazon earnings per share of 28 cents beats the estimates. Now, okay, that's actually not that bad. So they had earnings per share of 28 cents, and it beat estimates. So they had a 6-7 cent per share beat on earnings expectations. Now, I don't know if that's a decline from the previous quarter. I don't know what the previous quarter's numbers are. But $127 billion in revenue. When you get $127 billion and you're only missing by $300 million, that's not a huge revenue miss. That's not a huge revenue miss there. I don't know. I don't know why that's bad news unless earnings are falling there. So I don't know. Maybe they got an earnings call or something going on right now. Up to that's right. Just dropping in. Hit the like button. Champagne Poppy. Thank you. Got Spy Puss and earnings. Hey, Gorilla Invictus. You're going to be doing pretty good on that tomorrow, man. It does seem like we might see the market drop tomorrow because of Amazon here. See Meta. I have not seen Meta. What is Facebook doing here? Well, what's Meta doing? Oh my gosh. Meta lost 25% today? Oh gosh, dude. I actually had Facebook when it was at like, I swear, $300. Yeah, $300 a share. I rode Facebook up from like 160 to maybe 320. I did pretty well on Facebook. And this is crazy, dude. Facebook down 25% today. I did not see that. Wow, Facebook getting hit hard. Dude. Here's the thing. I remember being at work, right? When the Facebook IPO happened. And I was so close to buy. I did not buy it. I was a little uneasy about IPOs, and which makes sense. You guys can see this is a monthly chart right here, right? I think it went like $45 to $35 down to about $17, $18. And I did not get in this range back here. It was like 2012 or 2013, and it still would have been great riding it like that, but it has been destroyed over the last year. My goodness. And I don't know if that makes sense, right? I haven't used Facebook in a long time. I don't know how many people are still using Facebook, but that is wild for one of the biggest companies in the world to be losing valuations like that, and Amazon getting hit 17% after hours right now. Got to go back up to Amazon here and see what's going on. 18.5%. It's curling back over. A little bit of a dead cat bounce here. And now we're on our way back down, man. We could be retesting $80 just after hours. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on Amazon there, guys. We'll keep an eye on the QQQ. Bitcoin. What time is this? 4:02. 4:02. Now, I wonder why a sell-off in Bitcoin would be correlated to Amazon. I do not know. Guys, does anybody know if Amazon owns a lot of Bitcoin? because this seems a little strange to me that you got such a heavy correlation between the price of cryptocurrencies here, the price of Bitcoin, and at 402 with a huge sell-off, right? You guys can see I don't know if you can see the timestamp at the bottom or not, but $100 sell-off in Bitcoin at 402. The exact same time, 402, that you got a massive sell-off in Amazon. So there's definitely a correlation there, and I do not know if Amazon has a Bitcoin portfolio or not. But that is definitely, Bitcoin's definitely moving lower because of Amazon right now. And I don't know. I don't know Amazon's holdings if they have Bitcoin, but that's interesting to see that. Very similar. I mean, look at Bitcoin right here, and look at the QQQ. Okay, it's not an identical sell-off because Bitcoin had a nice little bounce and came back down a little bit, but definitely moving the same exact direction there because of Amazon selling off like that. Zuckboy getting destroyed. Zuckboy, look, I don't know your guys' take on Zuckerberg. Clearly, the guy he's a smart guy, right? I don't know if anybody can argue that. Kind of a weird guy. But usually, the smarter you get, the weirder you get as well, and there's almost no debating that. He's very smart and he's very weird. We know this, but he is getting destroyed right now, man. He's getting destroyed with a 25% loss today. Gosh. Frank, not financial advice. I'm looking at Cleveland Cliffs. It's tanking, but it's still a manufacturing company that creates its own electricity from the steam from the mill. It's interesting to me. Could be interesting during another, makeup. Never mind. Yeah, Zuck got. Yeah. You guys gotta be Emma. You gotta be careful. You got to be careful when you're doing these rhyming words and starting like that. And I'm saying Zuck, and then you put a F in there, and you guys got to be careful with that. No tricking me now. No tricking me. Tim, I actually live in iron mining area, and back in the day worked security at Cleveland Cliffs rival. Frank's got the inside information on Cleveland Cliffs, guys. XRP, let's see. How is Tonic and XRP? Let's see how Tonic and XRP are doing right now. Tonic is still doing very well, up 8.5% on the day. We've got the Tonic graph right here, sitting at 1688, up 8.85% right now. Nothing but gains on Tectonic. My goodness, Tectonic looking very well. XRP, I do have some XRP positions now at like 45 cents. It is currently sitting at 47 cents, 46.95, up 1% on the day. Looking very good there. I don't have any new information in regards to the XRP lawsuit that's going on with the SEC, but the latest information that I have seen is good news for anybody interested in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Ripple got some emails that they were really, really trying to get for like the last 2 years or 18 months or something like that. And it is good news for them. Let's scroll back down. Frank Guyman Manufacturing, Cleveland Cliffs are beating everyone on price, and their quality is outstanding. Interesting. Maybe Tim's got the inside scoop now. Not financial advice. I would be hesitant on investing in American steel under current administration. He's got the Chinese flag on there. Razi. Tonic makey Timmy money. Tonic makey Timmy money. Tonic makey Timmy money. Oh, yes. Tonic's making Timmy money. I like it. Same Timmy. Timmy and Razi are making money on Tonic. Very good, man. XRP is going to boot. JB, I agree. I don't know how high, right? You got to look at market conditions and all of that stuff. But Ripple has been growing the entire time that they've been in this lawsuit with the SEC. So all of that growth is being subdued by the fact that this lawsuit is going on. Now, do they reach that $3 price point? I don't know. That was in excellent market conditions when they rose up to $3, but nonetheless, their business has grown dramatically during the time that this lawsuit's been going on. So if they win the lawsuit, yes, I do believe that they're going to see some very nice gains after winning there. Market makers over here singing, I came in like a wrecking ball, and destroyed everything. Facebook down 25%. Amazon down, well, it looks like it's down 25% right now. Let's go out and see because it continues to come down here. Bitcoin continuing to come down. Amazon. 19% loss on Amazon at the moment. My gosh, $90 per share. Guys, I don't know if anybody's going to be able to overtake Amazon. Okay? I really don't know if anybody's going to be able to overtake Amazon. That would be extremely difficult to do. So it could, if it continues to get beat to death during this bear market, it could be an excellent pickup for your portfolio if it continues to come down in price. And because, you know, it's going to outlast this bear market. It's going to be around. It's like one of the top companies in the world. And this is crazy price action, man. What's up, bros? What's going on? In for the gains. How do I buy on KuCoin? I need XRP. So Razi, if you can't make deposits on, or if you can't like link your credit card or your bank account on KuCoin or anything, all you have to do is, you know, sign up. And then if it's telling you that, because somebody was asking me about this on TikTok yesterday, the day before or something, they were telling me they can never get verified. I had the same exact problem, okay? KuCoin kept telling me that I have no nose and I have no mouth and all of this weird stuff, like turn your head. And I'm like, dude, clearly I have a nose, man. I'm not Krillin here. What are you talking about? I don't have a nose. And then I turned the ring light on and I did it. No problem whatsoever. So whatever type of process they got going on there, just make sure you're in front of a light. If your lighting is like not good or something, if it's a little dim, they're not gonna approve you. If you just like turn a light bulb on and stand in front of it, you'll be able to get through that. And then to buy it, all you gotta do, man, like if you can't connect a bank account or anything on there or don't want to, just buy some US Tether wherever you buy your cryptocurrency and send it to KuCoin. And then you'll be able to buy any of those coins on KuCoin with your Tether. And I picked it up a week ago, 2 weeks ago now. I don't even know what it was. Frank, we're going to defense manufacturer. We can't buy Chinese steel. Only North American. There you go, man. The lawsuit is like is darn right. Hey, you know what? JB, it does look like that lawsuit is ready to burst, man. It has been going on for a very long time. But I'll tell you this. As soon as these lawyers think that they're losing, they're just going to stonewall and stall. So I really don't know if it's right around the corner that this lawsuit's going to be over with. They're going to take their time. They're going to make sure that they continue to milk every dime out of both the SEC, the taxpayers, and Ripple, because they want to litigate this thing to death. So it might not be right at the edge or right at the determining factor, but yeah, it does look like it's going pretty well for Ripple at the moment. Did Clay do all the shout-outs he missed? JB, yes I did, because Pudgy reminded me. Someone say my name? What did I miss? I had to take a call real quick. Emma D, we all said your name. Every single one of us in here was yelling Emma D. I don't care much about XRP. XLM. Emma's a Stellar Lumens girl. She said, forget about XRP. We get the Lumens. Who cares about Ripple? We get the Lumens out there. Clay, when is it a good time to pull out some profit on crypto? I hesitate to pull anything. So, JB, it really does boil down to your trading plan, right? And right now, honestly, this is the way I'm looking at it. You could look at it differently. So anything right now to me is one of two things: an intentional short-term trade based on support and resistance being hit and based on these channels that we're in. So let's look at Bitcoin right here. Anything right now for me is a short-term trade between these lines. If it's hitting 18, I'm not going to buy it until it bounces back off. If it's hitting 19, I'm not going to buy it until it bounces back off, because I am short-term bearish, okay? If it breaks down, I'm holding off. I'm not terribly concerned about it. If it starts to bounce back up and I want to try and scalp a couple % gains and things like that, absolutely. A bounce off these major support lines that we've been trading in for the last like 5 months now. strong indicators that you can trade to the upside once you bounce off these support levels. Same deal goes with these levels. You know, if it starts to bounce back off, and it doesn't do it overnight, right? Some candles like this, yes, you get almost an immediate bounce back, but you have time to analyze what's going on. If it bounces off this level of resistance, maybe take some profit, man. If it bounces off this level of resistance, if it breaks through, okay, you're good, still holding. But if it starts to come back down, like, hey, if you got in at 19 and you rode it up to 21, this looks like a decent pullback right now. You could absolutely take some profit. That's because I'm short-term bearish. Now, and that's also a short-term trading strategy. If you are looking at simply long-term, I would not worry at all about taking any profits. I would just add. So I don't have any intentions of taking XRP profits at the moment. I'm kind of just starting to build an XRP portfolio up, and literally zero intentions of trading that. Now, something like Bitcoin, which is very, very range bound right now, you could decide to trade it if you would like. Always be careful when you are short-term bearish of a breakdown through support levels, though. Make sure it's bouncing and has bounced before you consider getting in. Another one, Dogecoin, man. Dogecoin acting pretty crazy today. Dogecoin could either be another short-term play, or Dogecoin, and I'm going to do a video on Dogecoin tonight talking about Twitter and everything that's going on tomorrow and the speculation of why it's running so well right now. But Dogecoin could be interesting. Dogecoin could absolutely break back up on this news about Elon Musk and run even higher. But you're looking at these levels of major resistance here being tested from the last couple of months. And this could just be a nice speculative Elon Musk run. So it all has to do with what your intentions are. Tim! I'll start it off, baby. Tim, thank you very much for starting it off. Everybody thanks Tim for starting off the wildness. Tim with the super chat there. Tim, thank you very... dude. Technically, you know, I was a mooing unicorn too, because I still have my unicorn for the monkey and the monkey and the bull there. Tim, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate that, man. And hopefully my moo made you happy. Doge is making Timmy money too. Tim, anything that's making anybody money right now, I like it. But I don't know what's going on this afternoon. I don't know why there's such a strong pullback based on Amazon. Obviously, Shiba Inu coin pulling back here. If you look at the 1 minute on Dogecoin pulling back here. Ethereum pulling back here. Bitcoin pulling back here. Why? If you look at the QQQ, pulling back here, 2%. I bet Amazon's down over 20% right now. Come out to Amazon, it's not, 19.3. Pulling back drastically right here. And it's very interesting to see how this is correlating to the overall cryptocurrency market too. And the QQQ, does anybody have Bronson? Are you running any overnight puts on the QQQ? Because if you are, God, dude, Bronson's about to wake up with like a 3x gain on the QQQ. Oh my gosh. Bronson's about to wake up with like a nice 200% gain on the QQQ, man. That is crazy. Doge, I want at least 100 pounds. Let's go, man. Wonky unicorn. Always wonky unicorn. KuCoin high, or what? It said this. Due to local laws and regulations, KuCoin cannot provide service in your country or region. Dude, I don't know. It might be, because it's certainly... Maybe KuCoin doesn't know that what I got going on. I certainly have... I bought XRP on KuCoin. Literally, I think it was last Friday or Saturday. I don't think it was 2 Fridays. I never know what day it is anymore. But I don't think it was 2 Friday or Saturdays ago. I think it was just 1 Friday or Saturday ago. Hello, my beautiful arch nemesis, Emma Wrench Stealing D. One and only Bronson says, hello, Emma, how you doing? What's your take on Ethereum Classic? Actually, dude, I mined Ethereum Classic for a while, so I always forget that I have a little bit of Ethereum Classic. But I do have a little bit of Ethereum Classic, and I think it's gonna do well. You know, it's one of the most profitable mining coins that's out there at the moment. That and Ravencoin are both very, very profitable mining coins. Emma D! You take the salt shaker and you pour the salt out on the table, and because it's good luck, you throw the salt over your shoulder, and salt's delicious. But every time it gets in your eye, Emma D, thank you very much for the salt shaker. Oh my goodness. Mom, if you're out there, peace. I do love you. Devil's Advocate, hello and goodbye. Likes, I like it. Devil's Advocate, thank you very much for being in here. Clay, thoughts on Emma Inu coin. How many do you hold? We haven't discussed this in a while. I hold all of the Emma Inu coin. That's why it's not for sale anywhere. You guys can't buy it because I hold all of the Emma Inu. It's one of my favorite coins, man. It's one of my favorite coins. Well, Amazon is putting a huge facility here in Elkhart, Indiana, supposed to add over 2,500 jobs. Will be finished next year sometime, but now on delay of using this hub until the economic turn. Oh my gosh. So we'll sit empty for a while. Dude, I wonder if that's one of the reasons that they're tanking pretty hard right now. They're announcing that they're putting a bunch of stuff on hold because of the economic, until we get an economic turnaround here. I'm telling you guys, if that's not proof that this economy is terrible, I don't know what is. I don't know how to make you realize that this economy, like, we're being lied to when people tell us that the economy is good right now and jobs are great and everything is looking good. The economy is not doing well, and Amazon coming down 20%, and Facebook coming down 20%. Amazon's almost down 21% right now, and Facebook lost 25+% today. These are some strange times that we're in, guys. 24.5 and another 1.5 after hours here. These are some crazy times. I'm being dead serious right now, okay? If you know somebody that doesn't invest, I don't know too many people that don't invest, at least in some form. 401k, it doesn't really matter, mutual funds, or whatever, cryptocurrency and so on. If you know somebody that does not invest at all, especially if they've got a company matched 401k, like, just let them know what type of a situation we're in right now, and make them aware that they're sitting on the edge of an opportunity that is potentially better than anything you wish you would have done during the bottom of the dot-com bubble in 2000, or during the bottom of the Great Recession in 2009. Guys, this pullback that we are seeing right now, in my honest opinion, could be greater than any market crash we've seen in history. And if you guys just outstand this bear market, and if people are willing to invest, because we only have one of two options, right? Either the world does end, and you don't care about money because the country collapses, and then we realize that, you know, like our great-great-grandfathers before us, we have to move to a different country because this one is wild, out of control, and destroyed. Or it recovers like it has done every single time up until this point throughout history. And if it recovers, or with the probability behind us, when it recovers, you are going to be 5, 10, 20 times ahead of where you would have been if you get in after the recovery takes place and after things are looking good. My gosh, dude, grab your friend. Just grab your friend and say, just listen for a second, man. Just listen. You have the opportunity of a lifetime here. If they're not into crypto, like the stock market, look how beat to death the stock market is. Look at this candle, dropping 2.5% on the NASDAQ right now. Don't tell me Amazon is getting wiped again. Amazon down to $96 right here. Amazon falling hard. Oh, this is Meta. Meta falling hard here. Amazon back up here. It is... Amazon's not moving too much there. Apple, extremely volatile over the last couple of minutes. Apple really moving from 145 down to 137 in a single candle right here. Might have some new information coming out from Apple. Meta, you can see that... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want Meta. Meta, throwing some volatility in there. But the overall market right here, guys, look at this stinking candle. Down 2.7%. It is going to gap down like crazy tomorrow. Man, if anybody is buying puts on the QQQ today, you're going to wake up wealthy. My gosh. You don't tell me how to live my mind. Yeah. Bro, at this point, I say screw it, let the world end. Then I won't have to deal with the problems. I'm done. Dark, bro. It is true, man. It is true that you won't have to deal with any problems if the world does end. But it's very unlikely. It's more likely that the world does not end and people just give up. But the world will continue on. So don't give up, dude. I'm telling you right now, don't give up. You are sitting on the brink of opportunity like we have never seen before. Working, listening, liking. Pika power, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Dude, I have an entry point. I would love to get on Amazon and Meta. Bronson, what's your entry, man? What's your entry? Tell us. Don't hold your secrets, because I don't really have much intentions of getting in on Facebook. I really don't. I haven't used Facebook since like 2015. I think it was 2015. And I don't know how many people, like, I guess my mom might still use Facebook or something. But I don't know how many people still use Facebook. So I'm not, like, terribly convinced on investing in them. But Amazon's wild, dude. Amazon, I don't think Facebook's going anywhere. I just think that less and less people are using it, and it's not growing. Amazon, on the other hand, Amazon's like a global powerhouse, and I would have no problem buying some Amazon because it looks extremely cheap right now. It's already wiped out 3 years worth of gains. If they hit $50, I'm in. I like it, Bronson. I like it. $50 would be cheap on Amazon, guys. It really would. $50 takes you back to like 2015 levels. That's Meta. Gosh, dude, it's getting ripped. $50 takes you to 2017 prices. 2017 prices on Amazon there. Could you just imagine? Could you just imagine 1997? You get in at 7 cents. And this is because it's split, right? The share price is low like that because it has split. 7 cents up to $100. Oh my! And you never get this type of a gain. If you sell, if you're a trader, you never get this type of a gain. You sit on it at 7 cents and it goes to 47 cents, and you're like, oh smokes, dude, I gotta sell that. And then these guys that just buy it just to own it, they're sitting on $110 a share right now. They're still happy at $110 a share, even though it's $188 a share. They're still extremely happy because they got in at 7 cents. Dividend? All right, no dividend. I was going to say their dividends are going to cover their shares every single quarter. All right, QQQ bouncing back a little bit right now. Metaverse VR thing is crazy. I did not see the Metaverse VR thing. Old man advice. My grandfather second mortgaged the farm in Missouri to buy gold at $36 an ounce. Used the money he made to buy a semi. Has anyone here seen Hogan Trucking Companies lately? YOLO, baby. YOLO. Tim, that is... Hats off to Tim's grandpa, man. Tim's grandpa's balling. Second mortgaging to buy gold at $36. Look, I'll say you will have some very similar situations arising out of all of these major cryptocurrencies in 10, 20 years from now, but I can't, in good faith, say, yeah, go do that. It's way too risky. Grandpa Tim, he definitely had, or Grandpa Hogan, man. Grandpa Hogan definitely had some gold nuggets to be able to do that, and it paid off very well. But you could definitely see some similar situations if you're willing to do that with the crypto market and the stock market after these major declines, because the queen in here, Pika is queen. I'm loving the new phone. Full Dolby Surround. Nice, JB. JB, what kind of phone you got, man? Let's see. Get back in here. Facebook account. I'm on for 1 hour, banned for 30 days. Oh, God, dude. I'm glad I'm not on Facebook, man. I'm glad I'm not in there. Glad to see you back in the chat. Heck yeah, Pika. I'm extremely glad to see Tim back in the chat. Where'd Sam go, though? Where'd Sam go? Just stop by for a like. Let the shenanigans begin. J-Bones. J-Bones, I wanted to tell you something, man. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear J-Bones. Happy birthday to you, J-Bones, man. Happy birthday. I wanted to ask something. What did I want to ask you guys? I wanted to see something. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. Did you guys see those? That's what I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask if you guys saw those. Moto Lifer! Thank you for the super chat. Except Moto Lifer doesn't care about me. Moto Lifer cares about Pika! Yes, Pika Power. Moto Lifer. Shout out to Pika Power right there. Moto Lifer, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate you, dude. And Pika Power. Shout out to you from Moto Lifer. Claybro in the house. Ahoo! Yes! We need an overseer for LUNC. We do, man. J-Bones, happy birthday. Heck yeah. See what? See those, dude? You see those emojis? How awesome we are. Yes, how awesome you are for sure. Try to time Clay out, but I can't. Good, Mr. Simon. I bet I can time you out. Can I time? I want to see if I can time Simon out. Can I do it? Oh, yeah, I can time him out. Full control, baby. Full control. I can time Simon out if I want to. Thank you, bro. Heck yeah, J-Bones. No ignore sticker. No ignore sticker. Because we do not ignore here. We do not ignore. Ever. Pika, I couldn't do the super bro, though. The Hebro. I couldn't do the Hebro because it said the aspect ratio was not 1-to-1 or whatever. And I literally just saved them onto the desktop here and threw them in real quick. And I wasn't going to mess around with the aspect ratios. But it said the aspect ratio wasn't 1-to-1. So I wasn't able to put the Hebro on there. And I didn't go through and look at all the other ones because here's I know a lot of those stickers are like Dark Bro super sticker or Dark Bro stickers and like Mo Bros with the wrenches and King Mambas and Pudgy with that taco and things like that. And I didn't want to start adding stickers like that in because I don't know if it's necessarily fair if you run out of emoji slots. And you know you got a Pika sticker, you got a King Mamba and a Dark Bro sticker. And then I run out of slots, and I can't do like an Emma and a Mo and all that stuff. So I added the more general ones in. I tried to get the bro superhero one, where he's ripping his shirt off and he's got that bro logo. But it wouldn't go, because it wasn't 1-to-1 aspect ratio. Moto Lifer, man! Thank you! Now Moto Lifer's showing some love. There we go. Clay! Love you, bro. Moto Lifer. Love you too, man. Thank you very much. I'm finally getting the recognition that I deserve from Moto Lifer. No, man. Thank you very much, Moto Lifer. Really appreciate you, dude. And the real shout out we know goes to Pika Power. We need a bounty coin for everything, just in general, man. We really do. There should be some sort of a overall crypto governance token. Bounty coin is really a good idea because these people, they can't hide forever, dude. If you got the bounty hunters being paid in bounty coin, yeah, you're going to see action take place. No! Simon, what now? Mr. Simon, I don't even know what's going on. We need I Am Mod LUNC t-shirts. JB, we could make those t-shirts. No worries, I just made those for fun. Pika Power, absolutely love it, though. I got ignored. No! Danelle, no ignore. No ignore. Never ignore. Tim! man. Thank you very much for the you're number one. You're number one. You're number one. Tim, man. You're number one. Thank you very much, Tim. For the Tim is number one. Tim's number one. Tim's number one. Tim, you're number one, man. Nice, dude. Moto Lifer. Throwing the shout-outs all over the place right now. Dunhill! Shout out to you, Dunhill, from Moto Lifer. Dude, Moto Lifer is definitely shout-out king today, man. He's going hard with shout-outs to everybody. Oh, that number one was for Janelle there. Man, Danelle's getting a lot of love right now. I like it. Danelle Clay is slacking on his Jimmy Neutron costume, so get on him about this. I am slacking on the Jimmy Neutron costume. I do not even own an orange shirt. It's terrible, man. I don't even own an orange shirt. QQQ does seem to be coming back up right now, guys. Let's see if Amazon's bouncing back a little bit. It is bouncing back slightly from where it was before. We could see that it was down to $87, and it's now at $90. Nonetheless, the overwhelming pressure is to the downside after hours right now. You're going to see a pretty big gap down tomorrow, and a lot of people who can't trade after hours, they may be selling off tomorrow morning. Think about this. Anybody who's got stop losses on at $100 per share, think about, I mean, you guys got to realize too, if you're trading on somewhere, even if you're trading on Webull or any of these other brokers, Robinhood, if your stop losses are on at $100 and it opens tomorrow, it closes today at 110 and opens tomorrow at 90, it's going to trigger tomorrow morning all of those stop losses that were at $100 per share and immediately sell off at market orders in the morning, which could cause another major drop. So if people are not out there managing their stops and taking that into consideration, you could absolutely see a pretty big sell-off. Now, if people have buy orders at $100 per share, they're going to trigger these buy orders tomorrow morning at $90 or wherever it opens and get in at a pretty decent price there. But yeah, this is sure to hit a lot of stop losses tomorrow morning that were not placed for after-hours trading and during regular market hours only. You could be seeing another pretty big drop tomorrow morning when people realize what's going on. And it's also true, too. We're watching after-hours action every day. People don't go out there and just watch after-hours trading all day. They'll see a close price. They'll see their ticker symbol scroll across their screen or whatever and just see what it's trading at during the day. But they're not actually out there actively monitoring after-hours trading activity and before-market trading activity and stuff like that. So they have no idea. There's a group of people out there who have no idea Amazon is down 20% right now. They only look at regular trading hours. I'll send you an orange shirt. No! You don't need to send me an orange shirt. I can get an orange shirt from, I can get it online. I can get it from Michaels or Joann Fabrics or actually probably get it on Walmart too. All these political ads, I'm going to stop inflation. I'm going to stop inflation. I am going to stop inflation. Watch me. I'll figure out a way to do it. You know how they actually could stop inflation is if they did have a centralized digital currency and they just made everybody stop spending. You weren't allowed to spend for a month. Or you're only allowed to spend 1% of your wallet per month. It's complete and utter control, but it's guaranteed to be effective. Dude, this green thing on my desk, it's not going to do anything unless I move it. I have 100% control over this green thing, so it's just going to sit here. If I get 100% control, I can move it wherever I want to move it to. If they had 100% of control of all of our money, because it's a centralized digital currency, yeah, they could stop inflation. But at what price, man? What price? I'd rather have inflation, and I'd rather have these idiots run the run the value into the ground before I would give up 100% control. Jennifer, leaving Robinhood because they won't list LUNC, much less burn. Peace out, Robinhood. I'll tell you, Jennifer, they're very unlikely to list Terra Luna Classic, okay? They are very unlikely to list Terra Luna Classic. Super Clay flying on a t-shirt would be awesome. That actually would be pretty cool, JB. It's a red shirt. Is it red or is it orange? I thought it was orange. What is this, like the blue dress, white dress? Is it blue and black or white and gold? I mean, this looks orange to me. That looks orange to me. This looks red. This looks orange. This looks red. Ah, Jimmy Neutron's kind of a cool boy, huh? Kind of a cool boy there. I see what he's doing. What? Oh boy. Hope we got his hair back on this one. Yeah, I mean technically now you get my color all messed up. You get my color all messed up now. I don't even know what's red anymore. What color is Jimmy Neutron's shirt? Well, you can apparently buy a Jimmy Neutron shirt for $18. If anybody was concerned and really did want one. Pika for president of Clay's presidential campaign. Clay, bro, make it 2024 to 2028. No. If I have ever said that I like Pika, it is now. It is now. She single-handedly came up with the best presidential campaign slogan in the history of mankind. Facts on that. Make America great again, awesome. Build back better, awesome. You want to know what wins? We're making 2024 to 2028 the best years ever. Oh my God. Pika just blew my mind right there. Pika, I think we could just end on that. I think you just shut down, like, after that. That right there is a mic drop moment. Oh, my goodness. God, Pika, I like it, Pika. You got me good on that one. Pika, you are president. Since you can't run as vice president, you were too young, unfortunately. Wish you were born about 10 years earlier. You could definitely be president of the campaign right there. Yeah, you almost thought to know. I almost thought Danelle said, you have both of my votes. And then I wondered, I was wondering about Danelle and who she's voting for and what's going on with there. But she said, you both have my votes. And Danelle, I thought you were voting twice somehow. I didn't know what was going on, but we're good. We got both of Danelle's votes. We got both of Danelle's votes right there. Perfect. Okay. Hey, you know what? Look at this. Look at this. Pika Power was right. To me, it looked orange. But Jimmy Neutron Fandom.com, red. Jimmy's wardrobe consists almost exclusively of red t-shirts that sport his trademark symbol of a yellow atom. I thought it was orange, man. I thought it was orange. Definitely a red shirt. I don't have a bright red shirt, but I do have... No, I only got extra large red shirts, I think. I cannot fit into an extra large red shirt. I still could get another red shirt. Pika's on a roll today. Red shirts, absolutely. Making the 2024 to 2028 the best years ever. Oh my gosh. I only know that because I looked it up on eBay the other day. So it is a red shirt. Fandom. Yeah, right. Pika Power secretly is in charge of Jimmy Neutron Fandom.com, and she wrote this article. Jimmy's wardrobe consists almost exclusively of red t-shirts to support his trademark symbol of a yellow atom. Yeah. I guarantee if we click on this right here, Pika's name comes up somewhere. So. All right. Pika must be going by a different name on JimmyNeutronFandom.com because you can control F and you can't see it anywhere. So Pika definitely hiding out on Jimmy Neutron Fandom under a fake name. Vote early and vote often, Frank. There you go. Start right. Hey, you guys should start voting. Start voting for me now so that you got enough. By the time we get around to 2024, we got enough votes. Danelle, listen, we're going to give Danelle 2 votes per day. Everybody else gets 1 vote per day. We're going to give Danelle 2 votes per day so she can exercise both of her votes. Dear Clay, will be a video about new LUNC decentralized exchange. Marat Baran, man. So yes, if there is a new decentralized exchange coming out, I will definitely do a video on that. The only things that I've seen about that so far, though, are the desire to have a decentralized exchange. I have not yet seen one being built or talks about it. So if you know anything else that I don't know, please tag me in something on Twitter or send me something on the Discord or whatever that shows some of that information. But the most I've seen is that they want a decentralized exchange, not that they already have one. Let's see. You must have lost the following race then. Good going. You must have lost the following race then. I might have missed something. Darn it. I'm having a Halloween office party tomorrow, and I am doing pinup. Like a pinup tail, pin the tail on a donkey? So is that what you're doing up there? Hello, everyone. Genie B! What's going on, Genie B? Do you think LUNC will come down more? Cold Stranger. I do. I don't think cryptocurrency has hit its bottom yet. I think crypto's still got a little ways to go down. And this is crazy how much the cryptocurrency market is following itself right now. But look at the overall market. I mean, this is almost identical. Watch. Shoots down, little volatility, starts to come back up. Watch Bitcoin. Shoots down, little volatility, starts to come back up. Very, very similar price patterns in the overall stock market and crypto market at the moment. It's kind of crazy to see the correlation between the stock and crypto market right now. I feel like each of my personalities should get to vote. So 3 for me, please. Emma D. Yep. If that's what you feel, you shall get 3 votes. If anybody wants more than 3 votes, only if you vote for me, though. Only if you vote for me. If you're not going to vote for me, you actually don't get any votes. If you're going to vote for me, you can have as many as you want. Thank you for the answer. Murat Baran. Absolutely, dude. Thank you for the question. Really appreciate any of the questions that I see come through, guys. Love the questions. Keeps me sharp and able to answer them. And at the same time, I feel like if you have a legitimate question and I can help you with it, that's awesome. I'm going to order 10,000 mail-in ballots to get to work. Just kidding. Not serious comment, government. Yes, please do not Please do not just randomly block. An update on that, okay? So they keep emailing me back. YouTube, if you're listening right now, you guys are like, you're not that good. You're not that good. I want to say worse things, but you're not that good. So they keep emailing me about who's being blocked and things like that. Do you have another example of somebody that's being blocked? Could you send us a picture of everybody that is blocked? I have to email them back. I think it was this morning or last night. I don't even know when I emailed them back now. If I had a picture of everybody that was blocked, I would go and unblock them. and not be sitting here waiting for you to ask me who's blocked. I don't know who's blocked. The only people I know that are blocked are if they have some form of other communication with me, Discord, Twitter, and so on. They are completely blocked from YouTube. Who is working at YouTube right now that even thought to ask me that? Please send me a picture of everybody that is blocked so we can unblock them and figure. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of the questions these people ask and some of the things they want to know, it blows my mind. If I knew they were blocked, I would unblock them. Jiminy Christmas. YouTube, dude. Get it together with that. And, by the way, still, they have no idea. Revenue problems on the 12th. Literally zero money for any views that took place on the 12th. And all of the super chats that you guys sent on the 12th. Nothing for that day. And they're like, oh, we don't see an issue yet. We'll keep you posted. I message them on this one. I message them every 24 hours. And I say, I'm requiring a response within 24 hours. You guys have caused monetary damages to my YouTube channel, goodwill damages, and scarred people from wanting to send, I am a little dramatic with it, scarred people from wanting to send super chats because they don't know if you're going to steal them or not. And since this is a revenue-related issue, I expect an answer in some sort of correspondence every 24 hours. Then when they don't email back, it's been 24 hours. I understand if you guys aren't smart enough to answer the question as to why this is happening, but you could at least answer the question as to how it will be remedied. And they don't answer, and they don't answer, and then like 3 days go by, and they're like, well, just to let you know, we are still looking into the problems that we are having here. The internal team is looking into it. It's ridiculous. I haven't looked at my LUNC. I just know when it moves, it will move. Genie, heck yeah, JB. Are you gonna vote? Whoa. Gold. Let's see. JB, I like to look at the charts. I like to look at the charts as well. JB, just one, maybe two, I don't know. Claybro, super aggressive on cash puts. We've got half my contracts are the 650 on AMC for next Friday with the wheels strategy. 650. That is pretty aggressive, dude. That is pretty aggressive, man. I like it, though, Frank. Dude, guys, Frank, do you still go live, man? Do you still go live? Frank's got to start doing options tutorials for anybody that wants to listen. But, Frank, maybe instead of going live, dude, you actually might be pretty well off doing videos explaining options and things like that. If you just keep throwing videos out there, you could do pretty well with some options videos. Maybe not as well right now as you could when things start picking back up. But dude, if you start blasting it now and you start throwing options videos out, even if you're, if you don't really care about making 8, 9, 10-minute videos or whatever, if you start bursting some videos out there, dude, when the stock market starts to rebound and people are interested and everybody starts running their ads on how to make $1 million trading options, and they Google it, and you're the dude that shows up is the options guru or the options G, you're going to get a lot of views on that, man. There's no doubt there. Genie B! Thank you very much for the super chat. Genie B says, can you go upside down? Yes, I can. Genie B. I can't even breathe when I'm like that. My neck is so kinked when I'm like that. I can't even breathe. Genie B, thank you very much for the super chat. It is by far one of the most difficult ones to do. The breathing one where you got to breathe out and fly, that is hard. But this one right here requires a pretty good bend and the ability not to breathe. So Genie, thank you very much. Check the hours weekly, monthly, yearly for sure. I have trouble with doing videos. Might do lives at lunchtime for... Hey, let me tell you this, Frank. Let me tell you this. You have trouble with doing videos? Do it just like you're live, though. Okay? Obviously, you're using Streamlabs or something when you're doing your live. And just click the record button and post it, dude. Just click the record button and post it. If you say the word options a lot. And I know you guys, if you watch my videos, you notice. If I'm doing a Terra Luna Classic video, I say Terra Luna Classic and Terra Luna Classic and Terra Luna Classic. Dogecoin, 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 Doge, Shiba, Shiba, Shiba Inu coin, Shiba Inu coin, Shiba Inu coin, Shiba. And you guys might think like, oh, this guy is an idiot, right? We get it. Just say it. We know you're talking about Terra Luna Classic. You've done nothing but talk about that for the last like month and a half here. What do you? We're not idiots. I know. But YouTube is an idiot. YouTube just transcribes the videos, and one of the ways that can help you rank in search is if YouTube has to transcribe the word Terra Luna Classic 50 times during your video. It's a pretty good indicator to the algorithm that you are talking about Terra Luna Classic. So, yeah, Frank, dude, if you make some videos, just say stock options. Say stock options way more than you would want to say stock options. And if you, instead of saying it or they, if you're talking about multiple options and things like that, just say stock options, dude. Cut the its and the theys out and convince the algorithm that you are also a computer and you're inserting stock options every single time. Put options, all of that. And you'll see it work, dude. But I think you can get a lot of views on your options knowledge. Thought about a live stream, doing nothing but watching you and cracking jokes while you're live, so my viewers would be watching me, watching you. Bronson, that's not a bad idea, man. You would be surprised. You guys could probably all just take your phone right now. Do it when I'm not live, unless you want to do it while I'm live. I don't care. If you just took your phone and you're just sitting at work, ignoring the camera, you would be surprised at how many people would just want to like peep in and watch you work during the day. You know, you get some creepers out there that are like, oh, this dude's going to slip up. He's going to do something that he shouldn't do. I'm going to watch right now. Oh, you get some other people. This is what it's like to actually go to work. Okay, you just sit there and... Oh, yeah, hey, Jim, how you doing today? Yeah, man, I had a great night last night. It was cool. I went home, had dinner, I made a sandwich. It was... Oh, yeah, Kathy, how you doing? And just, you know, go on. People will watch that. They will absolutely watch that, man. Danelle, thank you very much for the meow, meow, meow. Thank you very much, Danelle, for the super sticker. Absolutely loving it. And then you get people like Danelle to send you a cat while you're at work, and they'd be like, please meow like a cat while you're at work. Do it. And then they'll send you a bunny and be like, oh yeah, scream, like just scream right now while you're at work. You missed my one. What he's got? Incoming. How did you even know that it was incoming? What did JB say? JB, I would do the same something. JB, man, there's a super sticker. I don't want to miss that one. I don't know why I would miss it. Fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump, baby. JB, man, thank you very much. Very sorry I did miss that. I don't know what I was probably going on about the options or something, or just came back upside down from Genie B's there. Never want to miss a super chat, guys. Please hold me accountable if I ever miss one like that. Absolutely appreciate it, though. JB, Danelle, Genie B, all of you guys. Let's do some shout outs, and then we'll be back with videos tonight at 7 p.m., videos at 8 p.m., and then we'll be back tomorrow, too, right? Tomorrow's Friday. Can't believe this week's gone by already. Hemlig Man, JB, see you later. Danelle, Genie B, Tim, Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby, dabbing on him as always. Even Simonino, boom, baby, dabbing on him. Not as always, but like Crypto Rocketeer. Ozas, oh my gosh, that's a tough one. Ozas, JB, MD, Mr. Simon, Genie B, JB, Genie B, Danelle, JB, Next Level, Matt Z, Gorilla. All of you guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.